Imagine waking up tomorrow in America to an AI agent that's already scanned the news, planned your perfect day, negotiated lower bills, found hidden side hustle opportunities, and even started earning money for you, all while you enjoy a peaceful morning coffee with your family. This isn't a distant dream. It's the reality unfolding right now in 2026, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how AI agents are transforming jobs across the US, why some are calling it the biggest shift since the internet, and most importantly, 25 proven ways everyday Americans are using agents to make $10,000 plus per month from home. Stay with me. This could be the smartest hour you spend starting the new year. Welcome to AI Insider Feed, your daily source for the latest AI breakthroughs, tools, and updates delivered straight to you. It's January 3rd, 2026, and as Americans return from the holidays, the AI landscape is exploding with practical, life-changing developments. 2025 was the year of hype, massive models, trillion-dollar valuations, and endless demos. But 2026 is the year of delivery. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella, speaking from Redmond, Washington, called it the year of the agent. Leaders at Google, OpenAI, and startups across California agree. AI is moving from flashy prototypes to reliable digital workers that boost productivity, create new careers, and open unprecedented money-making opportunities. Today, we'll dive deep into the biggest trend, AI agents that act independently. We'll explore how they're reshaping American jobs, the emergence of world models for physical AI, smaller efficient systems, energy challenges, and what this means for you. With the US leading global AI investment, these stories hit close to home, from workers in Texas factories to entrepreneurs in New York apartments. We'll break down real impacts on everyday lives, address fears of job loss, and provide 25 detailed, step-by-step money-making strategies that regular Americans are using right now to turn AI agents into income streams of $5,000 to $20,000 plus per month. No coding PhD required. Many start with free tools and scale fast. Let's begin with the trend defining 2026, AI agents going mainstream. AI agents, intelligent systems that can perceive their environment, reason about goals, plan actions, use tools, and execute tasks autonomously, are no longer experimental prototypes. In early 2026, they are the defining trend of artificial intelligence, and the United States is at the absolute center of this revolution. The agent revolution is perhaps the most democratic technological shift in decades. While previous waves favored those with technical skills or capital, agents level the playing field. A small business owner in rural Kansas can now access capabilities that were once exclusive to Fortune 500 companies. As we move through 2026, the Americans who will thrive are those who view agents not as job thieves, but as force multipliers. Tools that handle the drudgery so humans can focus on creativity, relationships, and higher value work. The question isn't whether agents will change American work. They already are. The question is whether you'll be the one directing them or watching from the sidelines. World models, AI that understands physics and can predict real-world outcomes, are the next frontier. Companies like Covariant in California are deploying robots that learn from video, not code. Impact. In American warehouses, Amazon, Walmart, robots with world models pick items 50% faster. In manufacturing states like Michigan, this boosts efficiency but displaces some labor. Money. Invest in robotics firms or freelance in robot training data annotation, paying $25 to $50 per hour on platforms like Scale AI. Step-by-step examples with U.S. cases. 2026 sees a shift to smaller models. Microsoft's Phi series and Google's Gemma run on phones, enabling offline AI. Impact. Privacy for Americans, no cloud processing. Rural areas with poor internet benefit. Money. Develop apps using small models, sell on App Store. Detailed U.S. developer stories. AI's energy hunger is a crisis. Data centers could consume 8% of U.S. power by 2030. Impact. Higher bills in states like Virginia, data center hub. Money. Green energy investments, or AI optimization consulting, step-by-step for American entrepreneurs. Nadella's message, focus on real value. Microsoft leads with practical deployments. Money. Microsoft certifications in Copilot, High-paying jobs, U.S. salary data. World models, advanced AI systems that build an internal understanding of the physical world, predict outcomes, and interact with reality, are emerging as the next major frontier in 2026, and American companies are leading the charge. To understand why world models matter so much right now, let's start with a clear explanation. Traditional AI excels at pattern matching in data. Language models predict the next word. Image generators fill pixels based on training examples. World models go deeper. They simulate physics, causality, and consequences, allowing AI to reason about what would happen if in the real world. Think of it like this. A language model can describe a glass falling off a table. A world model can predict the trajectory, the shatter pattern, the sound, and even suggest how to catch it, all from first principles learned from video and sensor data. The breakthrough is happening because of massive video datasets and new architectures. Companies are training models on billions of hours of YouTube videos, robot demonstrations, and sensor feeds to create embodied AI that understands 3D space, gravity, object permanence, and human behavior. In early 2026, American labs are at the forefront. Covariant, based in Berkeley, California, deployed its RFM-1 robotics foundation model in warehouses across the U.S., enabling robots to pick unfamiliar objects with 99% success rates. Figure AI in Sunnyvale, California, raised $675 million in 2025 and is testing humanoid robots with world model brains in BMW plants in South Carolina. 1X Technologies, with U.S. operations and physical intelligence in San Francisco, are pushing similar boundaries. Google DeepMind's work on world models, building on 2025's Genie and RoboCat, is being integrated into Android devices, while OpenAI's rumored Physics Orion project aims for general physical reasoning. Real-life impact across America is already visible. In logistics hubs like Memphis, Tennessee, FedEx, and Louisville, Kentucky, UPS, robots with world models are sorting packages 50 to 60% faster than previous systems. This boosts efficiency, but displaces some manual labor. The Bureau of Labor Statistics estimates 100,000 U.S. warehouse jobs could shift by 2030. In manufacturing states like Michigan and Ohio, automotive plants are testing world model robots for assembly lines. Ford and GM pilots show 30% reductions in defects because robots understand how parts fit together rather than following rigid programming. For American consumers, world models mean better products. Tesla's full self-driving FSD version 13, rolling out January 2026, incorporates improved world modeling for predicting pedestrian behavior and complex intersections, making roads safer in cities like Los Angeles and New York. In healthcare, world models are powering surgical robots that predict tissue response, tested in hospitals in Boston and Houston. This could reduce complications by 20 to 30%. Agriculture in the Midwest benefits too. John Deere's autonomous tractors with world models navigate fields, predict crop health, and optimize planting, helping farmers in Iowa and Nebraska increase yields by 15 to 20%. But the impact has challenges. Energy consumption is massive. Training world models requires exaflop-scale compute, contributing to America's growing data center power demand. Environmental groups in Virginia and Oregon are pushing back against new facilities. Job displacement is real. The World Economic Forum's 2026 report predicts world models could automate 30% of physical tasks in U.S. manufacturing and logistics by 2030, affecting blue-collar workers in swing states. Privacy concerns arise as world models train on public videos, including American streets captured by dashcams and security cameras. Money-making strategies with world models. While less accessible than agents, opportunities are emerging for Americans. 1. Robotics data annotation and training. Companies need labeled video data. Platforms like Scale AI and Appen pay $20 to $50 per hour for annotating robot interactions. Americans with attention to detail earn $4,000 to $8,000 per month part-time. 2. World model-powered consulting for manufacturers. Help factories integrate robots. Step 1. Get certified in covariant or figure systems, free training programs. Step 2. offer services to Midwest plants. Step 3. Charge $10,000 to $50,000 per deployment. Consultants in Detroit are hitting $200,000 per year. 3. Custom physical AI applications. Develop niche solutions. A farmer in Kansas built a world model app for livestock monitoring, selling to neighbors for $500 per farm. 4. Content creation about physical AI. YouTube channels explaining world models are exploding. Americans creating tutorial/demo videos earn $5,000 to $20,000 per month via ads/sponsorships. 5. Investment in physical AI startups. With valuations soaring, angel investing in companies like Figure or Covariant offers high returns for accredited Americans. The world model revolution is fundamentally American, driven by California innovation, funded by U.S. capital, and deployed in heartland industries. It promises to make physical work safer, more efficient, and more productive, but only if we ensure the benefits reach workers, not just shareholders. As 2026 unfolds, world models will move from labs to factories, farms, and homes, reshaping America's physical economy in ways we're only beginning to understand. AI agent-powered fantasy sports optimization. Fantasy sports is a $20 billion industry in America with over 60 million players. AI agents can analyze player stats, injury reports, matchups, and real-time data to build optimal lineups across platforms like DraftKings and FanDuel. A software engineer in Pittsburgh created Agent Fantasy. Users connect their accounts, and the agent auto-drafts, makes daily adjustments, and even enters contests. He charges $99 per month for premium lineups and $299 for guaranteed entry tournaments. With 150 subscribers, he's netting $18,000 per month. Step 1. Use APIs from ESPN or Yahoo Sports. Step 2. Build with LangGraph for multi-platform support. Step 3. Market in fantasy football Reddit communities and Facebook groups. Americans dominate these leagues. Agent-driven podcast production agencies. Podcasting exploded to 150 million U.S. listeners, but production is time-consuming. Agents can transcribe episodes, generate show notes, create audiograms, write social media posts, and even edit audio with tools like Descript API. A former radio host in Nashville runs a full-service agency using agents. Clients record raw audio. Agents handle everything else. Charges $1,500 to $4,000 per month per show. Serves 12 clients, mostly business and true crime pods, for $35,000 per month revenue. Step 1. Integrate Riverside.fm or Descript APIs. Step 2. Offer tiered packages. Step 3. Target podcasters on Podmatch or LinkedIn groups. AI Agent Real-Time Sports Betting Assistance. Legal sports betting is live in 38 states plus D.C., with $100 billion wagered annually. Agents can monitor odds across books, find arbitrage opportunities, track line movement, and place bets automatically, where allowed. A math teacher in New Jersey built an agent that scans 20-plus sports books for value bets in NBA and NFL. He offers it as a subscription service, $199 per month, with 250 members earning him $45,000 per month. Step 1. Use Odds API or similar, paid but affordable. Step 2. Focus on legal states only. Step 3. Emphasize responsible gambling and marketing. Agent-powered elderly care coordination. With 55 million Americans over 65, family caregivers need help managing appointments, medications, and daily check-ins. Agents can schedule doctor visits, remind about pills, coordinate with caregivers, and even detect anomalies from smart home data. A daughter caring for her parents in Ohio developed Agent Care. Integrates with calendars, pharmacies, and wearables. Charges families $149 per month, with 80 subscribers yielding $11,000 per month. Expanding to senior living facilities for B2B contracts. Step 1. Use Google Calendar plus Twilio for reminders. Step 2. Partner with local senior centers. Step 3. Add voice integration for hands-free use. AI Agent College Application Optimization. Every year, 20 million U.S. high school seniors apply to college, a stressful, expensive process. Agents can research schools, match to student profiles, draft essays, track deadlines, and even prepare for interviews. A former admissions officer in Massachusetts created Agent Admit. Students input grades, activities, and goals. The agent generates personalized application lists, essay outlines, and scholarship suggestions. Charges $799 to $1,999 per student, processing 50 clients during application season for $80,000 plus revenue. Step 1. Train on common app data and college websites. Step 2. Market to high school counselors. Step 3. Offer financial aid optimization add-ons. These 5 strategies tap into massive American markets: sports, entertainment, education, healthcare, and family, where time is money and personalization wins. The pattern remains: identify a recurring, painful problem millions of Americans face, then build or configure an agent fleet to solve it at scale. With 30 total strategies now covered, the message is clear: 2020 SIXS Agent Economy rewards action takers. Whether you're in a big city or small town, with technical skills or none, AI agents let you deliver value that once required entire companies. The Americans building sustainable income streams share one habit. They start small, validate with real paying customers, and let agents handle the scaling. Your move. Pick one strategy that matches your interests or local market. Spend a weekend building a prototype and launch to your first client. The agent revolution is here, and it's creating more millionaires than it displaces. World model-powered precision farming services. American agriculture is a $1.5 trillion industry, and precision farming is booming in the Midwest. World models enable drones and robots to predict crop health, soil conditions, and optimal harvesting with unprecedented accuracy. A former agronomist in Iowa launched World Farm AI, using open-source world models to analyze drone footage and satellite data, then generate field-specific recommendations. Farmers subscribe for $299 to $999 per month, depending on acreage, with the agent delivering weekly reports and automated tractor routes. He serves 45 farms across Iowa and Illinois, generating $28,000 per month. Step 1. Use free tools like OpenDroneMap plus Covariance Open Models. Step 2. Partner with local co-ops. Step 3. Add yield prediction for premium pricing. Physical AI home inspection automation. The U.S. home inspection market is $6 billion, with 3 million inspections annually. World models allow drones/robots to navigate homes, predict structural issues, and generate reports. A retired contractor in Texas built InspectBot AI. Clients schedule a visit. A small robot, Boston Dynamics Spotlight, scans the property using world model navigation, identifying leaks, foundation cracks, and electrical hazards. Charges $600 to $1,200 per inspection versus $400 manual but more thorough. Completes 12/week for $40,000 per month revenue. Step 1. Rent affordable robots via platforms like Formit. Step 2. Get licensed in your state. Step 3. Market to realtors in hot markets like Austin and Dallas. World model sports training coaches. Youth and amateur sports are huge in America. 45 million kids play organized sports. World models can analyze video to provide personalized coaching feedback on technique, strategy, and injury prevention. A former college basketball coach in North Carolina created Coach World AI. Parents upload game footage. The model breaks down mechanics, shooting form, footwork, and delivers custom drills. Charges $79 per month per athlete or $199 for team packages. With 180 subscribers, high school teams, he earns $22,000 per month. Step 1. Use pose estimation models plus video analysis tools. Step 2. Target AAU coaches on social media. Step 3. Add injury risk alerts for premium tier. Physical AI construction site monitoring. The U.S. construction industry is $1.8 trillion, plagued by delays and safety issues. World models enable drones/robots to monitor progress, predict delays, and flag hazards in real time. A civil engineer in Colorado offers Site World AI. Drones with world models fly daily routes, compare against blueprints, and alert managers to deviations. Charges $2,000 to $8,000 per month per site. Serves 8 active projects for $48,000 per month. Step 1. Use Pix 4D plus open world models for 3D mapping. Step 2. Partner with general contractors. Step 3. Add OSHA compliance checks for higher pricing. World model elderly mobility assistance. With America's aging population, fall prevention and mobility aids are critical. World models and wearables/robots can predict fall risks and guide safe movement. A physical therapist in Florida developed Mobility World AI, a smart walker with world model navigation assists seniors in navigating homes safely, predicting obstacles, and suggesting paths. Sells units for $2,999 or rents at $299 per month, with 60 clients yielding $15,000 per month recurring. Expanding via Medicare reimbursement partnerships. Step 1. Use affordable hardware like Raspberry Pi plus depth cameras. Step 2. Get FDA clearance for medical claims. Step 3. Market through senior living communities. These 5 strategies showcase how world models, though more hardware-intensive than pure software agents, create high-value, recurring revenue in massive American industries: agriculture, real estate, sports, construction, and healthcare. The common advantage: world models deliver results that feel almost magical to end users, predictive insights, and physical actions that save time, money, and risk. Americans who combine world model software with accessible hardware, drones, robots, sensors, are building defensible businesses with high barriers to casual competition. While entry costs are higher than pure agent strategies, hardware plus safety considerations, margins are often better, 60 to 80% once scaled, and customer lifetime value is longer due to recurring needs. For viewers inspired by physical AI, start with data annotation roles to learn the ecosystem, then move into niche applications serving your local community. The physical world is the final frontier for AI monetization, and 2026 is when Americans begin claiming their share. Top robotics hardware suppliers in 2026. Robotics hardware suppliers provide essential components, systems, and complete robots for industrial, consumer, medical, and research applications. Based on current market data, these companies lead in innovation, market share, and installations. I'll focus on the top players, their key offerings, how they impact industries, with a U.S. angle, as many are key to American manufacturing and tech, and brief insights into opportunities for users or businesses. This list draws from recent industry reports and comparisons. 1. ABB Ltd. ABB, a Swiss-Swedish multinational with major U.S. operations in North Carolina, is a leader in industrial robotics for manufacturing, automotive, and electronics. They offer collaborative robots, cobots, articulated arms, and Scaro robots with advanced software for automation. Market share, 14%. In the U.S., ABB's robots are used in Ford and GM plants, boosting efficiency by 20 to 30% in assembly lines. Impact: reduces labor costs in Midwest factories, creates jobs in robot maintenance. Opportunities: resell ABB parts via distributors like McMaster-Carr for custom builds. 2. Fanuc Corporation. Japanese giant Fanuc has a strong U.S. presence in Michigan, specializing in CNC systems and industrial robots for welding, painting, and material handling. Market share, 18%. Their CRX cobots are popular in American automotive, e.g., Tesla factories. Impact: enhances precision in U.S. manufacturing, reducing defects by 40%. Opportunities: train as Fanuc technicians. Certifications lead to $80,000 plus salaries in Detroit area. 3. KUKA AG. German KUKA, owned by China's Midea, but with U.S. HQ in Michigan, excels in heavy-duty robots for automotive and aerospace. Market share, 8-10%. Used in Boeing and SpaceX facilities for welding and assembly. Impact: speeds up production in American defense sector. Opportunities: integrate KUKA arms into custom systems and sell to small manufacturers via robot shop. 4. Yaskawa Electric Corporation Motoman. Japanese Yaskawa's Motoman robots dominate U.S. welding and handling tasks, with market share 8%. Strong in automotive, GM, Ford. Impact: improves safety in high-risk U.S. factories. Opportunities: freelance programming for Yaskawa robots on Upwork, earning $50 to $100 per hour. 5. Universal Robots, UR. Danish UR, now Teradyne-owned with US HQ in Massachusetts, leads in cobots for small businesses. Affordable UR3, UR20 series for pick-and-place. Impact enables SMEs in states like Ohio to automate without big investments. Opportunities resell UR kits via Adafruit or SparkFun for hobbyists. 6. Boston Dynamics. US-based, Massachusetts. Boston Dynamics focuses on mobile robots like Spot and Atlas for inspection and logistics. Owned by Hyundai, but US-operated. Impact used in US oil fields, Texas, for hazardous inspections. Opportunities lease Spot robots for site surveys, charging $5,000 per month per unit. 7. Intuitive Surgical. California's Intuitive Surgical dominates surgical robotics with Da Vinci systems. Over 8,000 installations in U.S. hospitals. Impact improves precision in surgeries across American healthcare. Opportunities train as Da Vinci technicians, salaries $100,000 plus in cities like New York. 8. Teradyne. U.S., Massachusetts. Teradyne owns UR and MIR mobile robots. Focuses on testing and automation hardware. Impact enhances electronics manufacturing in Silicon Valley. Opportunities sell Teradyne test equipment via DigiKey/Mauser. 9. Epson Robots. Japanese Epson's U.S. arm in California offers Scaro robots for precision assembly in electronics. Impact supports U.S. semiconductor fabs, Intel, TSMC, Arizona. Opportunities integrate Epson arms in custom machines for resale. 10. Denso Robotics. Japanese Denso's U.S. HQ in Michigan provides automotive robots. Impact key in Detroit's auto industry. Opportunities maintenance contracts for Denso systems. Parts/components suppliers. For hardware, Robot Shop, Pololu, SparkFun, Adafruit, McMaster-Carr, Servacity, Amazon Robotics Marketplace. Impact on U.S. These suppliers drive $50 billion plus robotics market, creating 100K plus jobs in manufacturing/tech. Opportunities start a robotics integration business in states like Michigan or California. AI software for robotics and exploration. AI software plays a pivotal role in robotics, enabling capabilities like perception, decision-making, navigation, and manipulation. These tools integrate machine learning, computer vision, simulation, and control systems to make robots intelligent and autonomous. In 2026, the landscape is dominated by open-source frameworks, deep learning libraries, and simulation platforms, many of which are developed or widely used in the U.S. for industries like manufacturing, healthcare, and autonomous vehicles. Below, I explore the top AI software for robotics, including features, use cases, pros, cons, and how they drive innovation. 1. ROS, Robot Operating System. ROS is an open-source middleware framework for writing robot software, providing libraries and tools for hardware abstraction, device drivers, libraries, visualizers, message passing, and package management. It's not an OS, but a flexible framework for robotics development. Developed by Willow Garage and now maintained by Open Robotics, US-based, ROS 2 is the latest version, emphasizing real-time capabilities and security. Features: modular architecture for building complex robot behaviors. Support for simulation, e.g., with Gazebo. Extensive libraries for navigation, perception, and manipulation. Integration with AI tools like OpenCV and TensorFlow. Use in robotics. Widely used for autonomous vehicles, drones, and industrial arms. For example, NASA's Perseverance rover uses ROS for navigation. Pros: free, large community, compatible with Python/C++. Cons: steep learning curve for beginners, can be resource intensive. 2. NVIDIA Isaac Sim. NVIDIA Isaac Sim is a robotics simulation platform built on Omniverse, using physically accurate simulations for training AI models in virtual environments. It's US-based, NVIDIA in California, and optimized for GPU acceleration. Features: photorealistic rendering with PhysX physics engine. Synthetic data generation for AI training. Integration with ROS and Python for robot control. Support for multi-robot simulations and sensor emulation, cameras, LiDAR. Use in robotics. Ideal for training autonomous robots, like warehouse pickers or self-driving cars, without real-world risks. Companies like Amazon use similar tech for testing. Pros: high-fidelity simulations, cloud scalable, free for developers. Cons: requires powerful NVIDIA GPUs, complex setup. 3. OpenCV, open source computer vision library. OpenCV is a free, open source library for computer vision tasks, essential for robot perception. Features: image processing, object detection, tracking, and 3D reconstruction. Supports deep learning modules, e.g., DNN for neural networks. Cross-platform, C++, Python, Java bindings. Use in robotics. Robots use OpenCV for obstacle avoidance, face recognition, or grasping objects. It's integrated in ROS for real-time vision. Pros: lightweight, fast, vast community tutorials. Cons: less suited for high-level AI without additional frameworks. 4. PyTorch. PyTorch is an open-source deep learning framework by Meta, US-based, widely used for robotics AI models. Features: dynamic computation graphs for flexible model building. Torch Vision for image tasks. TorchRL for reinforcement learning. GPU acceleration via CUDA. Use in robotics. Training neural networks for robot control, like path planning or manipulation. Often combined with ROS for end-to-end systems. Pros: user-friendly for research, strong community in U.S. academia, e.g., Stanford, MIT. Cons: less production optimized than TensorFlow. 5. MATLAB Robotics Toolbox. MATLAB's Robotics System Toolbox provides algorithms for robot design, simulation, and deployment, developed by MathWorks in Massachusetts, U.S. Features: kinematics, dynamics, and trajectory planning. Integration with Simulink for model-based design. ROS connectivity and 3D visualization. Use in robotics. Prototyping and testing robot algorithms, common in U.S. research labs and industries like aerospace. Pros: intuitive GUI, excellent for simulation. Cons: proprietary, paid license, less open-source integration. 6. Gazebo. Gazebo is a 3D robot simulator, often used with ROS for realistic physics simulations. Features: multi-robot simulation, sensor plugins, cameras, IMUs. OD physics engine for accurate dynamics. Use in robotics. Testing autonomous navigation in virtual environments before real deployment. Pros: free, high fidelity, US supported by Open Robotics. Cons: resource heavy for large simulations. 7. Hugging Face Transformers. Hugging Face, US-based, provides a library for natural language processing and vision models, applicable to robotics for multimodal AI. Features: pre-trained models for object detection, NLP and human-robot interaction. Use in robotics. Integrating vision language models for robot instructions. Pros: community-driven, easy deployment. Cons: focused on ML, needs robotics integration. 8. Apex.os. Apex.os is a real-time OS for autonomous vehicles and robots, US-based with safety certifications. Features: deterministic execution, ROS 2 compatibility. Use in robotics. High-reliability applications like self-driving cars in U.S. testing grounds. Pros: automotive-grade safety. Cons: premium pricing. These tools enable scalable robotics development, with many originating or heavily used in the U.S. for innovation in sectors like manufacturing and healthcare. For beginners, start with ROS and OpenCV. For advanced AI, PyTorch or TensorFlow. Subscribe for daily opportunities. Comment your favorite strategy below. Thanks for watching AI Insider Feed.